Hey guys, my name is Kurt. I like to travel around the Philippines, discovering local hidden gems of Filipino cuisine called carinderias, and sharing them with you all on this channel. And for the past 7 months, we've been doing that every single day. We have daily uploads, rain or shine, on the scooter, in the provinces, in the city, no matter what, we've had a daily upload for you guys to enjoy. And for the past 7 months, I've made it my mission to share with you these hidden gems of Filipino cuisine through the perspective and the eyes of a foreigner. But the truth of the situation is, unfortunately, that YouTube doesn't reward that type of upload consistency anymore. And in fact, it actually punishes it. When you post every day, YouTube's algorithm, the computer code that it uses to decide what videos get shown to people and which videos don't. When you upload every day, the algorithm gets confused. It doesn't really know what to share with your audience and with an audience who hasn't yet discovered you. And every day that you upload, your videos don't have time to breathe and to be seen and to be experienced. And each video gets buried underneath the next day's upload. And it's not just our channel, it's lots of other creators who have decided to stick with a daily upload schedule. They're also seeing similar metrics fall because of the new changes to the YouTube algorithm. And ultimately, what happens with daily uploads is your channel basically cannibalizes itself. For me, as a content creator, a full-time content creator, it's incredibly frustrating because I love this job. I love discovering these beautiful stories, these hidden gems, and sharing that with all of you. And on a more personal and I guess selfish reasoning, it's really, the daily uploads have really kept me grounded. And it's given me purpose and drive and something to strive for in sharing these stories and these experiences with all of you. And it's doubly frustrating because a lot of times there are these amazing stories that we share of these small business owners and where they came from, or personal experiences that I have connecting myself with the food that I'm eating, that ultimately they don't get to be heard, and they get buried under the sheer volume of uploads that we have. And from a practical standpoint, when videos are viewed less often, that ultimately affects the YouTube ad revenue. And when the YouTube ad revenue is affected, it affects everything that we're trying to accomplish with this channel. It affects the large tips that we share with our content partners, the local restaurants and their staff. It affects the ability to travel. It affects our ability to edit the content. It affects all of it. And I'd hate for people to think that this is me, having an ego and creating content to chase views, because ultimately it just comes down to a purely economic equation. And it's part of trying to keep this mission alive of showcasing these beautiful stories from small business owners with a dream, my personal passion for creating content and sharing that with you all, and just ultimately showcasing the awesomeness, the deliciousness of Filipino cuisine from every corner of the country. Effective immediately, we are making a big change to the channel. We are going to be moving away from daily uploads. This is a really hard decision to make because when I started vlogging here in the Philippines, when I moved here in April and decided for the next year, I'm going to make one upload a day. That's my goal. It hurts even more because we're not going to be able to accomplish that. What does this mean for our channel? Ultimately, it means that we're going to allow each upload, each story, to have a little bit more time to breathe, a little bit more time to be seen, a little bit more time to be enjoyed, and a little bit more time to have an impact. The silver lining is that we'll be able to spend a little bit more time crafting these amazing stories for you guys to enjoy, improving the production quality, improving the visuals, improving the storytelling. Because ultimately what I want to do is give you guys the kind of quality content that these local restaurants and these local hardworking small business owners deserve. We're still going to be filming at the amazing carinderias that you find on the side of the road or far into the deep barangay, the hidden gems of Filipino cuisine. Talking to the same amazing people, sharing the same authentic, vulnerable stories that I've become accustomed to sharing with you, my amazing audience. Hopefully, what this change will enable is that each story, each vlog, each episode will be able to hit a little harder, reach a little farther, and ultimately have a little bit more of an impact. I don't think that this is a step backwards for the channel, even though originally my goal was to upload every single day for 365 days. I actually think that this is going to be a step forward for the channel because, you know, I want this channel to last. This is my passion. This is what I love doing, and I want to be able to have this stick around, and I want to be able to give you guys the kind of storytelling and the beautiful production value that I know that you deserve and that these small business owners and that the stories themselves deserve. Ultimately, all this really means is that we need to work smarter, not harder. I want to thank all of you, my loyal followers, my loyal subscriber base, all of you who have been with me from the beginning or even just from last week, for your support and for your love, commenting and the liking and the sharing. You guys are really what truly makes this channel work. And the only thing really that changes now is that each video will hopefully have a little bit more storytelling power, a little bit more love, and hopefully a lot more impact. So, in perfect timing with Filipino weather, guys, it's starting to rain. And I just want to leave you with this note that I am this vlog has really changed my life, and thank you for that. Thank you, everyone. It's because of you that I'm able to do this, and I couldn't be more grateful and more happy for all of you and for all of your support. So, I'm getting so sentimental in my old age, guys. With that in mind, guys, we're going to close it up because I am getting drenched right now. But we'll see you in a little while. Hanggang sa panahon na yon, ako si Kuya Kurt. Kwento, kain, kita-kits. Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon.